Hey everyone, sorry, we'll try this again. So it's Katie and Reed. How are you doing today on this Tuesday? I am here in Panera, which was better than my minivan, and we're gonna have a special guest today. I want to let you know, if you have not heard yet, about the She Found Joy Ladies Night Out, and we hope you're gonna join us. We have the founder here with us today. How are you? I hope you guys are having a good Tuesday. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me okay. Hey friend, how are you?
Hey, rocking the curly hair with me today. I love it.
I, I'm trying. So it might be a little bit loud, so hopefully everyone can hear us okay. But Lauren, it's so good to see you. So glad that you're here. Could you tell everyone just a little bit about yourself?
Absolutely. So, my name is Lauren Gaskill, and I am an author and speaker, and I'm also the founder of She Found Joy.
Can you tell us a little bit about what She Found Joy is for those that don't know?
Yes, yes. And actually, I'll back up to 2016. So, in 2016, I was diagnosed with an incurable connective tissue disorder. And I've been walking with Jesus for my whole life. I grew up in the church, but when that happened, I tell you what, I don't know if you've ever had a pivotal, we've all had pivotal moments that have happened in our lives, but when that happens, there's an opportunity to either go deeper in faith or to grow bitter. And I had a season where, quite honestly, I went bitter. The enemy was gunning for me really hard, coming after me with everything that he had, and I was buying into the lies. And I reached this point in 2016 where I knew in my spirit that something had to change, or my life was just going to go down this really bad track. And God, by His grace, He pulled me out of the pit and He started re-teaching me what it means to let the joy of the Lord be our strength for every situation that we face. And so I started a podcast, and things kind of evolved, and the Holy Spirit eventually called me to do these events. So She Found Joy Ladies Night Out. It's been happening for this is our third year. And this is the first national tour, but essentially what it is it's kind of like a one night mini retreat. So it's one night, it's 3 hours, and really what we want to do is we want to treat you. We want to everyone to have just an amazing time of food, fellowship, and fun. So we serve a dinner, we serve dessert. That's what makes it a little bit different from your typical women's event. I believe in community. I believe there's power in community. So we want to foster that at our events. And then we also, have your usual inspiring messages. We have a time of worship and prayer. And then we also have a speaker panel. So it's truly a one of a kind night, and it's an experience that it's the highlight of my year, and it's an experience that we hope that women will carry with them for years to come.
Well, I cannot wait, friend, and I hope everyone listening will grab a couple of their girlfriends and that they will get their tickets today. So we'll tell you why today is very important. But can you tell us, I think there's 8 locations, is that right, all around the country?
Yes, and we start in 2 weeks from today. Y'all, 2 weeks from today, the national tour kicks off. So it runs from October 2nd, and it starts in Jacksonville, Florida. And then we'll go to Woodstock, Georgia on October 7th. October 19th, it'll be in Des Moines, Iowa. October 26th, Fayetteville, Arkansas. October 28th, Southlake, Texas. November 2nd, Elkhart, Indiana. November 5th, Nashville, Tennessee. Yes, Elkhart is my hometown, and Katie's going to be there. And then we will, kind of end things here in Raleigh, where I currently live, on November 9th, Raleigh, North Carolina. So, yes, like Katie said, get your tickets today, not only to reserve your space because seating is limited. These events we like to keep them around 200 ladies just because I like that more intimate number. And I think that it's good for community and for intimacy. But what we're doing yesterday and today is that 5% of ticket sales are going toward Hurricane Florence relief efforts. So that'll go to Samaritan's Purse. So we had a lot of people join in on that opportunity yesterday to give back. And so it's a great opportunity to make sure that you reserve your spot and give back.
Absolutely. And I see Rachel Dawn checking here too. She's going to be
Yay,
joining.
Rachel!
Yeah, and I'm going to be at the Elkhart stop and the Nashville stop, so I hope to see you there. But if you don't live in those areas, be sure to attend one of the other events. If you go to shefoundjoy.com/tour, we'll put the link below. You can see all the places. Get your tickets today so that we can donate 5% of the proceeds to Samaritan's Purse to help with the hurricane. And Lauren, thank you so much for what you're doing and how you are spreading this message of joy, that we would seek joy, we would live joy, we would give joy. And you're modeling that right now by giving to those who need a boost of joy, right?
Right. Well, I'll tell you what, I know what it's like to live a life of bitterness and despair and doubt and nothing but that. And it's the worst possible thing we could do. And so my passion is helping women either get out of that if they're in it or stay out of it by just living in the joy of the Lord. So that's what we're trying to do.
Well, love it. And just before we go, I want to let you guys know that Lauren has a book coming out very soon called Into the Deep by Lauren Gaskill. We'll share the link below. Go ahead and pre-order that because Lauren will be signing books. I'll be signing books if you get a VIP ticket, right, Lauren?
Yes, yeah. So you can either, if you can't come to an event this fall, you can go ahead and pre-order the book, and I'll we'll be having a book club that you can join. I'll have more info on that in the weeks to come. But if you are going to come to a She Found Joy event, every VIP ticket comes with a meet and greet with the speakers, but also a copy of the book. So, yeah.
Very Yes. Well, Lauren, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to talk with us today about the She Found Joy Ladies Night Out. Lauren has a great podcast, a great website. We'll share the links below. But we hope you guys have a great day. And may, if you find yourself not feeling very joyful, one of the best ways I have found to find joy is to share joy with somebody else, to make their day. I just walked through the store and every person greeted me and asked me how I was doing. And it was so nice. It was just like that it took them 2 seconds to do that. But it made my day. It made me feel seen. It made me feel special. So let's give joy today. Thanks so much, Lauren.
Absolutely. And one last thing. Yes, our tagline is seek it, live it, give it. So we're all about joy in all of its forms, seeking it, living in it, and like you said, giving in it. It's the best way to live. Thank you so much for having me, Katie, and I can't wait to give you a hug in a couple weeks.
See you soon. Bye, everybody.
Bye.